Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joe D here, man. Gonna do a review on the case I got for my iPhone. Um, it's from Incase. Okay, and the guy that one of the geniuses that helped me buy my that helped me with the iPhone purchase recommended this case. Um, and there's the packaging, pretty nice packaging. Um, and this case is for the iPhone 3GS, the 32 gig. This was $34.95 at the Apple Store. Okay, so I'm sure maybe you could get it cheaper somewhere else. That I just didn't want to leave the Apple Store with my new iPhone without a case and a film screen of some sort. So, well, I'm sorry. When you open it up, okay, this case will be in here. I've already had my iPhone for like 2 weeks, well, since launch. So it'll be in here like this, and you just pop it out. Okay, and the let me switch something up here so it makes it easier on me to do this. The leather on here is actually pretty good leather. It's actually, like a real good wallet type of leather, kind of soft, like a man's wallet is, like a really good wallet though type leather, soft to the feel, little tackiness to it. Can you hear that? My finger rubbing across the leather. So it's got that little. It's got the what do you call that? The way that they put the lettering in there. But they put the logo in there, the Incase logo, and this clip here. Let me tell you, brother, that clip is strong. Can you hear that? That clip is. I mean, even if you clip this to like your sweats, I mean, it stays on there. I drive a forklift quite a bit, and I clip it, and it don't budge when I clip it to my forklift. It don't even budge. This material in here is really nice. I like the pattern in there. The pattern is kind of cool, but this material is just like real soft. It like the inside of the leather is real soft. The stitching is nice on here, really smooth, quality stitching. There's a snap back here, and that snaps pretty good. So I've actually only had my iPhone out of this case 3 times, this being the 3rd time. So I just pretty much leave it in here. Of course, it's the only case I have right now. I'll be buying more, but there's no like real rough edges. The only thing that I did notice, and from what I'm understanding of iPhone cases that are leather, is there's a break-in period, and I can understand that because when I have my iPhone in here, right along these chrome or silver edges, whatever you want to call it, will be some like black stuff from the inside of the case, and I just like rub it off real fast and it comes off. So and I've noticed that this being the 3rd time I've pulled it out of there, that it's getting to be less and less, but there is no rough edges. As you can see, let me clean it off here. There's no scratches on my iPhone at all, and I have the anti-glare film on here. Let me switch my settings again so it's not backwards for you. I have there you go, the anti-glare film on here. So this film I recommend highly. The guy at the Apple Store, I bought this also at the Apple Store because I didn't want to leave without some protection. It was $14.95 at the Apple Store. I'm sure you can get it cheaper online. But like I said, I didn't want to leave the Apple Store without some sort of protection. So I did get this at the Apple Store. There's 2 of them came in here. Really recommend that as well. And it's got like this, like, as you can see, it don't leave fingerprints, which is what I love the most. I just love that, man. Look at that. Because this is a fingerprinty type of device. Look at, I mean, anything shiny is going to be full of fingerprints, right? But this just doesn't make any. Um, so, which is kind of cool. I have a slight air bubble towards the top here that you can see, but that normally would bug me, but it doesn't bug because it's not on the main screen part here that you actually look at all the time. So there's nothing there. But that is the only problem that I have had with this case, I guess, is that when I do pull it out, there's a little gunk here on the end of my iPhone, but from the case. But the case slides in real nice and easy. You just put it in there, and it'll slide right in, real nice and easy. Just whoop. Well, especially now that I've done it a couple times, and then you just click it here on the back. That snaps right on, and that's it. You're done. Your phone is exposed a little bit right here where the camera's at, so you're exposed a little bit on top. But as you can see, the thickness here. Now I don't know how many centimeters or millimeters or whatever the heck that would be, but it that thickness when you're texting kind of sucks a little bit because here I'll show you. Um, when you're texting, that kind of blows because it makes it hard to get to like the P and the Q and the A over here when you're texting like this. If you're in the landscape mode, it's no problem, right? Like this, boom, boom, boom. You're just banging away, which is what I end up texting like this a lot with that new. But like this, it's really hard to. Some of the apps, like AIM and Twitter and so forth, Twitterific, I use that a lot. You can't. It's hard to get to these ones with the thickness here. But you have to take the good with the bad because it makes for sitting down on the table really nice because that thickness right there, you know that it's not gonna touch your screen. Okay, so that's another benefit, you know. So you know it's not gonna touch the screen. It has the, what do they call it, a good lay down or something. But so far I'm really liking this case. I really enjoy it. It's a good looking case. And I'm just really enjoying my iPhone. It's my first iPhone. So there it is. There's my review of the Incase. I don't know which one they call this. Just the leather sleeve is all I see that they call it. I don't even know if it has a model number. But it's just the Incase leather sleeve is all they call it. That's what they call it right there. Just the leather sleeve. And the anti-glare film set. Okay, so make sure you get at least a minimum of this anti-glare film because not only will it not make fingerprints, but it'll keep the glare down, and it still looks good, as you can see. It still looks good. It doesn't take away from the iPhone at all. So there it is. Thank you for watching. You guys take it easy. Bye bye.